Hi all, welcome to Geneso IT Trainings. My name is Sagar. In this video, we'll be looking at one of the most important Linux command, cut. Before I do that, I would request everybody to subscribe my channel. Thank you. So this video is all about understanding one of the most important essential Linux commands called as cut. So what exactly this command is going to do? The cut command will help us to cut the parts of lines from a specified file, and it is going to print the result to the standard output. So in a file, a part of the line will be cut and it is going to display it on the standard output. When I say standard output, it is nothing but the terminal that you will be seeing it. And it is going to cut the parts of line with the help of, and there are three ways it is going to cut the parts of a line. The three ways are using with the help of delimiter, and I'll make you understand what exactly delimiter is, and bytes and the character. Now these are the syntaxes of using the cut command with the help of delimiters, bytes and characters. And one thing you got to be aware of, there is no much difference between character and the bytes. So whichever the keyword, whichever either you use, -b stands for bytes, -c here stands for character, -d stands for delimiter. What exactly these options, I'll try to make you understand. So there is no real difference between bytes and the character. It's almost the same thing. Either you use -c or -b, it is always going to work in the same fashion or in the same manner. So let us first understand the first command so that we'll understand what exactly the cut command is going to do. The first command here, cut space -c space 1 and the file name, and we are trying to specify the file name, and the file has got some content inside it. And what it is actually doing, it will select only the first character. Cut -c stands for character, and what is it actually cutting? It is going to cut the first character. That's what we are specifying here. We are telling that -c cut the character of the first one. First character will be cut and it will be displayed on the standard output, and here we are specifying the file name. So let us try to understand looking at this example practically. So let me launch my Linux server. This is my Linux server, and here before I cut anything, let us view the contents of the file cat/etc/passwd. So this is one of the examples I'll be taking extensively. This file is one of the examples that I'll be taking, and we'll be trying to understand most of the commands in Linux. So the same way, the cut command, we are implementing it on this particular file, and we'll try to understand what exactly the cut command is going to do. Before I do that, first let us see what is the content of this file, cat/etc/passwd, and press enter. So which is going to display the list of users inside the Linux server. This file has got the list of all users inside this server. So this is what we have it here. So these are the list of users: root, daemon and bin, and we have created Geneso user1 and user2. So these are the list of users inside the /etc and passwd file. So now what we are trying to do here is, let me clear the screen. We are trying to cut -c, and we are trying to specify. -c stands for we are cutting the character, and what character we are trying to cut it, the first character, and specify the file name /etc/passwd. The moment I press enter, it has cut the first character. Observe this, and it displayed on the screen. So look at the last one, UUG. So let me scroll up and see the contents of the passwd file. So if I scroll up, this is what the contents of the file of passwd. So this is the first character, U, and G, L, U. See, look at this. That is what UUGL. The first character is going to cut, and it is going to be displayed on the screen. So inside this file, from this file, we are cutting the first character, and we are displaying it onto the standard output, which is nothing but the terminal that you are able to see it here, that we are seeing it here. So this is what the first command we are talking about. So let us look into the second command, cut -c. Yes, again we are trying to cut the character, and what characters we are trying to cut it. The second character, fourth character, sixth character, and followed by the file name. This time we are cutting these characters, and we are trying to print it on the screen, print it on the standard output. So let us look into this example as well practically and try to understand. So before I do that, let me use cat /etc/passwd file, open it. And now inside this file, what we are trying to do is we are trying to cut the multiple characters now. So what are the multiple characters? Second character. So look at this. Let me take this line as an example and I'll try to show it to you. And second character here, S, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth character, which is R, and fifth character, sixth character, and sixth character, this colon. So this example, this particular last line, try to understand it, so that for every line it is going to cut second, fourth, and sixth characters. That's what we will try to look into the example now. So simply use cut command and -c, cut the characters, and what all characters? Second, comma, 4, comma, 6, and give the space and /etc/passwd. This is the file we are trying to, from this file we are trying to cut the characters of second character, third, second, fourth, and sixth characters. So let's press enter. So look at this. It has cut those characters and it has displayed on the screen. So look at this. This is what we understood. SR and colon. So this is what the cut command is going to do. Let us look into the next example. So we have cut -c 1-4. So this is nothing but list range of characters. What we are trying to do is we are trying to cut the range of 1 to 4 characters. So 1 to 4 characters. Here we are cutting second, fourth, and sixth character, but here we are trying to cut a range of characters. So let us look into this example and we'll try to understand it. So let me use cat /etc/passwd file, and it is trying to cut from 1 to 4 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4. So USER, it is going to display USER. If I take this line as an example to understand the command, so it is going to start from the first character to fourth characters, a range of characters, 1 to 4 characters it is going to cut, and it is going to display it on the terminal output. So let us try this command. Cut -c 1 to 4 characters. It will cut and it will put it on the screen. And from which file? /etc/passwd, and enter. So look at this. USER, GENE, Geneso, and Ubuntu, UBUN. Only the first 4 characters are going to be printed, or it is going to cut and displayed on the screen. So we can use the same example. So this example in a little different way also with the help of a pipe command. So let me show it to you. Cat /etc/passwd and give the pipe symbol. So this is on the standard screen. So instead of displaying the file content of passwd, we are redirecting this output to the command. To what command? Cut command. Cut -c 1 to 4 characters. That's it. Now the output of this file is going to be provided to this particular command here, and it is going to cut the range of characters from 1 to 4, and it will display it on the screen on the standard output device. Standard output. So let's press enter. See, look at this. USER GENE. So the same thing, we are trying it in a little different way. Now let us look into the next command. So we are using -b. As I said again, -b and -c, it doesn't have a much difference. So it's almost the same. You don't have to really worry about it. Only thing, you can either use -b or you can use -c here, and we'll try to understand what exactly this is all about. So look at this command. Cut -b 3 hyphen and the file name. Whenever we use 3 hyphen and the file name, it is going to cut from third byte of the line. It is going to cut from third byte or character of the line to the end byte of the line. So from the third byte, see, byte is not first character or second, third. So from the third byte, it is going to cut it, and from there till the end of the line, you'll be getting it is going to cut it. It is going to cut till the end of the line, till the end of the byte of that particular line. So let us look into this example practically and we'll try to understand it. So let's use cut -b option we are using, and 3 hyphen, and from third byte it is going to start, and till the end of the line /etc/PASSWD. So let us try to understand before executing this command. Now I have typed this command. If I don't want to execute this command, simply press Ctrl C to break this command and come out to your next line. See, I'm not executing this command now. Let me make you understand what this command is going to do. What this command does, let me make you understand by opening this file. So now it is going to cut from the third character. It means it starts from E. It starts from E till the last byte of the line. It is going to cut it and display it on the standard output, which is nothing but our terminal. So let us look into this example now. Cut -B and 3 hyphen and space file name /etc/PASSWD and press enter. So look at this, USER, user, and US is going to be the first two characters, first 2 bytes, and the third byte is nothing but E, and from third byte to the end of the byte it is going to cut and it is going to display it on the terminal. So that's what, it is going to start from here and it is going to end here. In the same way, let us try to understand what is the next command. We have cut -B -6 here. Look at this. There is a slight difference here. 3 hyphen. It starts from 3 and it ends till the last character. Here -6. Now it starts from the first byte till the 6th byte. So whenever the hyphen is used in the beginning here, it starts from the first byte till the 6th byte. It is going to cut those characters and it is going to display it on the screen. So let us see this example. So from the first byte to 6th byte of the line. So let us see this example practically. So before I do that, let me once again etc PASSWD file. Let us view the contents of it. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to cut it from the beginning of the line, from the beginning of the line, GENESS. So till here, till here it is going to cut it. From the first byte to 6th byte, till 6th byte it is going to cut and it is going to display it on the standard terminal here. Let us look into this example practically. Cut -B -6 and the file name /etc/PASSWD and press enter. So look at this. It is going to start from the beginning of the first byte till the 6th byte. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 bytes. See this Ubuntu. Ubuntu has got 6 bytes, 6 characters. So it is starting from the beginning till the 6th byte. So this is what the usage of this command. And finally, we are left out with final command, which is the most important command, which has been extensively used or asked in the interviews as well, with the help of the delimiter. Now, what exactly is a delimiter? And delimiter is nothing but it is going to differentiate between between a specific word to another word. It could be a space, or it could be a colon, or it could be a comma, or it could be anything. It could be anything. So it is going to differentiate. So let me make you understand this example with the help of a delimiter using the same file, which is going to make you understand effectively. So let's try to understand what this delimiter is going to do. Now, let's try to understand, what exactly this is going to do. Now, we have a requirement. Let me open this file, cat /etc/PASSWD and press enter. Now, I'm very sure you all know what this file is all about, because I have explained in my previous video as well what exactly this file is all about. So if you can really understand, this is nothing but a username, and this is going to be the group ID. Now this is going to be the group ID, or this is going to be the user ID. Now my requirement is I want to print only, see, out of this file, if I cat it, it is going to print the entire file content. Now instead of that, what we want is we want to print only the username. I want to print only the username and the group ID See, look at this. This is a user ID. This is a group ID. This is the password encrypted, and this is the username. And these are the comments. These are the home directory, and this is nothing but a shell. Now there is a requirement out of this file. In one of the interviews, in one of the examination, they asked us to type this command. So this particular delimiter. With the help of a delimiter we will be able to achieve it. So what exactly a delimiter here? So we will be taking colon as a delimiter. If you observe carefully, the entire line is being differentiated with a colon. See, every field, I would call this is as one field. User1 is one field and differentiated by colon. And after that X, this is a password, differentiated by colon. And after that user ID and differentiated by colon. And this is a group ID, differentiated by colon. So there are multiple fields which are differentiated by the colon. It could be colon, or it could be a space bar. It could be a space here, or it could be a comma. But in this example, we are able to differentiate these fields now. I would say this is the field 1, and this is field 2, and this is field 3 and field 4. So in order to make you understand in a better way, let me copy it. Let me come to the Paint and let me paste it here. Okay. So we'll take this and I'll try to make you understand what exactly. Yeah. So this is the field 1 actually, F1, I'll say field 1. And this is the second field, F2. And this is the third field. And how are these fields differentiated? With the help of the colon actually. So we are using colon to differentiate it. If this file was user2 space X space 1003 space 1003, if this line was in this format, then I would say here the delimiter is a space, but here the delimiter is colon for us now. And each and every, this is called as a field, and this is a field, this is a field, this is a field, and this is a, field 4, and this is going to be the field 5, and this is going to be field 6, and this is going to be field 7. Now with the help of a delimiter, we will be cutting these only the username and the group ID. And the group ID and username, they come under how many fields? What fields? Field 1 and field 4 here. So using the cut command, I would specify the delimiter. -D stands for delimiter. The delimiter is in the double quotes. Specify the delimiter is colon. You say that, okay, the delimiter is colon, and I would like to cut what fields? 1, 4. So -F 1, 4 and the file name /etc/passwd. So which is going to print only the username and the group ID. So let us look into practice. I hope this is clear. Let us look into practically, and we will try to understand this delimiter option in the cut command. So cut -D -F3. So this is going to cut only the third field actually here. -F stands for field. So let me open this. So let me clear the screen. Cut -D and let me type what is the delimiter, colon, and -F and what fields? 1, 4. We are trying to cut the 1, 4 fields and space /etc/passwd. So this is how you should be able to understand this command cut. It is going to cut first field and fourth field. And how is it differentiating? What is the first field and what is the fourth field? With the help of a delimiter option, which is a colon here. And we are trying to cut the first field and the fourth field out of this file, and press enter. So look at this. So the first field is the username and the fourth field is nothing but the group name. First field is the username and the fourth field is the group ID. So this is how we will be able to cut the contents of a file based on a character, based on a byte, and based on the delimiter. So this is what is all about the cut command. This is the use case of the cut command, and we have seen practically understanding these examples. I hope I made this video clear to you understand what exactly the cut command is all about, and I would be thankful. Thank you so much for listening to my video, and I would request you to subscribe my channel. Thank you.